Alright, welcome back. We're in Oxnard. We had a bit of an issue with the previous video, some technical, it was just the time I was having the challenges of it. Anyway, so we came from Yuma and we popped across to San Diego, got that knocked off, went past Carlsbad, but that didn't actually register as having been discovered. But I have noticed that since I got here, I had a quick look before I switched it off, and there's a lot of trips back to San Diego, so we will no doubt get back over here, as I thought as soon as I do the swing pass, it'll pop up as being a regular thing. So now we're going to go from Oxnard and we're going to go up to Oakland. There was a couple of things in here that we discovered along the way, by doing a little bit of a detour roundabout, and we came right up the coastal road, which was actually quite a nice trail. It was night time, so you didn't miss too much. We did get hit and run into, which wasn't our fault because we didn't get fined, but unfortunately there was damage to the vehicle, which I had to pay for. So I got the truck serviced and had a snooze, and that's where we will pick up. And now I'm going to have a look at going up this way. We'll try and get Huron at a later date. So yeah, we'll get stuck in on it. Oh, the other thing I do want to say was I found a lovely little hotel. If we'll have a quick look now, we'll go to the world map and I'll show you. So over here in Yuma, we did a drop at the rail export. This was a lovely little hotel, nice refreshing bed. Had a good afternoon nap and got all set up for today, or for the last run I should say, from here. And we went through San Diego. We missed Carlsbad. You see, it went straight down the highway and did not get that registered, unfortunately. And then ducked through and came up this. This was a lovely drive. It was night time, but other than that, it was absolutely beautiful drive. So now we're going to go from here, and we are going to have a look to see how much time we have. Let's do that now, and we'll continue our drive. And we've got, remains 12 hours and 14 hours sleep, so that should be plenty, because we're going to come up through Santa Maria. I have to get the delivery first, and then we'll do that. We'll come up through Santa Maria, and we may even take this road right up the coast into the back of Santa Cruz. We'll discover what these couple of bits are. And as we go to Oakland, we might even look at coming in this way. We'll give that a bell. Oops. We'll give that a bell. But let's go and pick up our cargo.
Let's go.
See, found a lovely little service place. It's not any particular brand, it's just a nice service area. Got the truck service, so we should have absolutely zero damage. Got the repairs done. Now we will head off.
Turn left.
Oh,
Stay left, and then turn left.
Someone's grabbing my mouse.
Turn left.
Definitely got to find a different different looking device. I was using a controller, but it kept and using the joystick on it, but it kept dodging out on me, switching itself off. Nice, drag race off the lights. So we'll persevere with the mouse, and we'll see if we can free up the cord for it. Yep, there we go. And we'll head off. Might as well sit in behind this guy actually. We are going to turn left at the end of the street here. I removed a couple of graphics mods that were really old, right back from when I was first playing it. I installed them. See if I to pick up the flicker a bit better.
Stay left, and then turn left.
At some point, if anyone wants to know what sort of...
Turn left.
Come on, baby. There's the brakes again. At some point, if anyone wants to have a look, we can go through the mods. I was going to put them in the description. But to be perfectly honest, I couldn't be bothered writing them all down. So I can always just video the profile change and we'll have a look at the mods. And anyone who's interested can pause it. See which mods I'm running. I'm not running many. Come the right way, that's good. Yeah, not running a lot of mods. And where are we going? Right. So we'll stay here.
Stay right, and then exit right.
I can't really see much difference in the one of them was
Exit right.
vegetation mod and one was mountains mod. Just the graphics on them. Vegetation still looks alright, so we'll leave that off for now. And it is quite stuttery. Loading up the next bit of the map. And the mountains look the same to me, so I think we'll just leave those mods out for now. What else did we miss in the, did I do that failed to be put up to YouTube?
Stay right, and then turn right.
Had a bit of a whinge about society, I guess.
Turn right.
There's only a few people that really need to have a good look in the mirror, I think. Zero consideration for others, zero respect. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. And talking about getting our own driver.
It was a nice ride.
Yes, it was a nice ride, sure, but bobtail's always a nice ride. Yeah, getting our own driver. But we need to give them this truck when we do, so we want a new truck, which means we need to get the money. And probably do some oversize around the area of Washington, or where we are in Seattle anyway. Just make sure they settle in. I'm sure that it will be fine. And getting someone, not necessarily someone already all trained up. Quite happy to get someone new and
Ready to
that
roll.
was not very square. That's probably my worst reversing efforts so far. And build up their skills. Obviously they won't make as much money, but that's alright. So this is not all about the money. We're running the hard money mod. Just to make it that much more longer and interesting. So money isn't everything. Even in real life, money isn't everything. we're just going to pull over here and we'll have a look at the map and plan our route. Alright, so where are we going to go? Well, instead of going that way, I want to go this way so that we can get Santa Maria. And there's no other question marks there, which is good. And then I reckon we take this road here. That's going into Oakland that way. I reckon we probably want to come in the other way. So we will take, it is pretty twisty, and why this is going to be an interesting challenge. Very similar to the last one that I lost. And we'll go around that way and we'll get that question mark. So that's going to be a dealership. Not sure what that is, probably a view. And it's sending me all the way back again. It's doing that stupid thing. What's it doing? One. Okay, let's double these up. 1, 2. Let's go. Come on, come off. That's still not really doing what I want it to do, is it? Alright, so we'll how do we change that to 3? That's just really weird that it's not letting me do that. That's very annoying. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. 2, 3, 4. And yeah, we'll come in that way. Get some of these real side streets sorted out. And I don't know why it's bringing me all the way back, so that is very interesting. Unless 2 is a one-way road, so maybe we'll skip that. Maybe we'll skip that one for now. Oh, at least we'll get Santa Maria, come across, and hope that there's no roadworks or anything to deviate us. Which probably wouldn't be too bad a thing, I guess, but here's hoping there's not. Oh, there we go, that's our toll booth, so we don't really want to go through there anyway. Alright, so that should be a decent enough run. It's going to take us 7 hours 20 minutes. Which
time to hit the road.
Plenty of time. Come on, there we go. Yeah, we got plenty of time. 12 hours, so sit back and enjoy the ride. It's coming on to sunset. Now we
turn left.
Should almost be able to fit in the middle over there, I would think. If we get the angle right, we should be able to fit in the middle over there. So let's try it, see what happens. No one coming anyway, should have checked that first. Easy as. Now we got people behind us, of course, as is always the way. And there was a bit of a discussion last time about Murphy's Law. Yeah, I think I got 2 on one on either shoulder. If something could go wrong, it will, especially if I'm unprepared. So yeah, I always plan for every sort of outcome that I can think of and take something to cover it. then hopefully enjoy a nice, cruisy, relaxing trip or holiday or whatever the case may be. Need a button for putting the visor down. Made an
Stay
Oxnard.
left.
No, sorry. Newbie, lost. One day we'll bring the wife over. And we'll have a look around the US. I definitely want to come over the West Coast. Ideally I wouldn't mind a place if I ever got to live there. Texas would be nice, or east side of California. Somewhere near a river would be beautiful. From this game, the scenery reminds me a little bit of home. Driving the northwest of Australia. It is lovely out there. Oh, of course, there's a speed sign I missed. I still very much under the weather. And it'll be that short, won't it? Yeah, of course it is. Too many distractions. Alright, up the hill we go. Come on, baby. Here we go. That is a nice skybox. Yeah, I don't think we lost anything out of the with those chipmunks in regards to the graphics. And unfortunately, I don't think they made much difference to the stuttering either. It's mostly pretty smooth, but it is what it is. That left-hand rear view, the lights look cars look a little squashed. We might have to see if there's a better mirror mod. How far up here are we going? Because we might want to get out and around these guys going well under the limit. Oh, that's not too bad, that mirror, I guess. Especially when they get up close. Oh, we got a hill. Everyone's slowing down. Don't hit them. Although that's a little bit too slow for my liking. We should have gone around already, I think. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. Yeah, we definitely should have gone around them. This is really going to hold us up. And if we're late for delivery, that doesn't really make that much difference. It doesn't really matter. We'll just take the hit, that's fine. That's what we're going for. There was one of these, not the direction we're going, mate. But there was some big heavy loads we could have taken. That's what the hold up is. Understandable. We'll get clear him. Oops. And we should be right. Doing a lot of night driving at the moment. Traffic should be a lot easier. I do prefer driving at night, especially in the south. It's a little bit cooler, a little bit easier on the equipment. And the nerves with not so many cars, especially in some of the more built up areas, and even sometimes out on the highways, out in the country. Don't get so many families with impatient parents wanting to take questionable decisions when it comes to passing and other things. A number of them have had no experience. Don't like it when trucks go past them the other way because it's just one lane in each direction, right next to each other. Not a lot more room than a dual lane highway that we travel on in these games. So certainly got to be have your wits about you, that's for sure. So again, so you're not going to see a whole lot. We'll probably have a nap when we get to the end of it. Sleep most of the day again, and try and get the day-night cycle back the other way. As much as I prefer this, considering we're doing the scenic route, we should probably be doing it during the day. Driven similar road in Grand Theft Auto. I think this is the road that it's fashioned on. And like I said, one day we'll, my wife and I will get over and we'll do it for real. Go visit a few other places. I'm guessing a lot of things are very similar. Just the location is different. Yeah, a few differences. Things like the farming is probably pretty much the same. All the equipment certainly is. Same with the truck, and the equipment's the same. It's just where you're driving them that's different. Alright. Clear road ahead. Hopefully no more delays. Yeah, spewing about that corrupted file, just could not get it into the editor, and I wasn't going to go and reload any save game and drop it all again. I'm not a huge fan of reloading saves. Sometimes, obviously, it's unavoidable. But on the whole, if something happened like we got run into, it wasn't our fault, we didn't get fined. Just cost us a lot of money. In the end though, I think it was something like 4%, $400 or something like that. I think I had chassis and cabin damage from memory. Hit the front left corner. Front left headlight basically, straight in on the angle. He nearly did too. There's not a lot of that's a car and a half. The AIs are not the best, but they follow a pattern. Once you figure out what the pattern is, yeah, I think you should be pretty safe if you can't figure out the patterns. Every game has patterns. It is programmed after all. Speaking of good games, program games, that Timberborn is looking really good. There's the water dynamics on it. It's very unique and yeah, a bit of a challenge as well. Something else you should think about in City Builder. It's been a while since I've played a City Builder. Yeah, you get a lot more control and micromanagement these days than you used to. It does make it fun. So you got to keep your wits about you. It's not something that you can just I mean, I always say that I do this to relax and enjoy. Don't have to think too much. But yeah, driving, you do need to keep your wits about you. Something like that is very similar, can very quickly get out of hand. But even just I love playing off on the design and set things up, get it as automated as possible. Have a look at someone else's imagination or what they've come up with as characters and buildings and scenarios. Be like a good sci-fi movie. I did enjoy the series The Expanse. That was pretty cool. The way they explain things, the solutions to some of the issues that we're facing in real life when it comes to space travel. Even my wife enjoyed that, so I think they did a pretty good job. Of course, always been a fan of Star Wars. My wife's actually surprising me when she told me she was a bit of a Trekkie. So we've seen all the Star Trek stuff as well. Another place I'd like to visit one day, go up in space. Maybe even move there and retire to space and go exploring. I don't think it's ever going to happen, not in that
Go straight.
Not in that capacity in my lifetime. But if they can figure out the secret of resonance vibrations, I think we'll have half a chance of getting there eventually. I get the impression this would be lovely during the day, so we'll definitely have to we'll have to come back down that coastal road at some point, the one on the left on the GPS there. Go from Santa Maria down to Oxnard. I was tempted to do some of the little outlying towns, or centres I should say, and head back south. Try to get Carlsbad, go back to San Diego, and then maybe across to places like Redding. That's sort of inland a little bit from the coast. But we were heading back up the coast as much as possible. And there are other jobs, twice the money that this one's got, but again, it's not about the money. It's about ticking the places off, and as much as I want the money, you get another truck. I also want to discover the maps, get into most people that play this, and I already have as well, discovered most of this at some point in profile. But I've never been to the new DLC states, so we'll go up north, check in on the garage, and make sure we ticked everything off up there, which I think I did before I started doing these videos. Did a lot of trips for other people, just as a driver. We'll get up there and then have a look at maybe heading across, or we'll see if Montana, I think it's Montana, the latest one, if that's up and running. We'll go across and have a look at that. If not, we might come down a little bit inland of the coast, try to tick off a few more places. Before we really head east and go right into the middle-ish. Looking forward to the day where we can drive from one coast to the other. I think that'll be pretty cool. As to when that'll happen, again, if that even happens in my lifetime. Games will probably be updated and updated and updated, and be a lot better than different than what they are now. Alright, coming into Santa Cruz. Will we get Santa Cruz before we have to turn off? We gotta head across Fresno, that's the
Stay
other
right,
one.
and then exit right.
Fresno was one of the other places we could have gone to, as well as heading back down south. There was one a lot further up.
Exit right.
But I figured this would be probably long enough. Just come up to here.
Turn right.
Oh, that was a bit of stuttery. Slows down, then speeds up, and you don't really know what you're doing. Alright, one sec. Oh, I still got this real bad bug. Back to work tomorrow, and then off to the doctors again. The first appointment I can get in. Get some more tablets to try and help clear it. It's just draining me. It's just too much sleeping. Really play me. It's not COVID. We'll keep doing rat tests for that, and it's not showing up as that. But wow, really knocks you around, makes you almost like I'm high as a kite sometimes. Alright, this is probably one road we may never drive again, although having said that, we probably will. Nice and wide. Getting close to midnight, so there's no traffic, which is good. We might even be able to pick up another delivery. We'll do a quick drop off for someone. We'll see what happens when we get there.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, that's oh yeah. That's where we are. We come back to this highway.
Turn left.
Which is the main way we would have come in if we'd gone direct. So the truck around a bit. Switch them off. Come across. Thank you. Yeah, that's something I think I mentioned in one of the lost videos. That left-hand mirror, the bottom bit, just needs got to figure out how to adjust that a little bit. It's not too bad, could go down and out of touch. And trying to find a way of getting the actual right-hand mirror up on the right there instead of just that square, that would, or rectangle, sorry. I think that would be really more beneficial. It's always a glance to me when I'm driving that right hand.
Go straight.
For me, it's the left-hand mirror because I sit on the other side of the car, but the passenger mirror is always just there as a glance. Same with the rear view in the centre. But I don't want to take my hand off the steering wheel, move the mouse to have a look at. Move back again because it literally is just an eye glance. So. Hence the reason it is there. And I like to reverse user mirrors. I find that the easiest. That's because I can't see far enough around, and it's on the blind side. You can look out the window from where you're sitting. If it's on your side, you're going to really confuse. Did do one blind side reverse to put the trailer I brought up. I think it was machine parts. I brought up to Oxnard, so. Oh, and that's also something I mentioned. The delivery before that, where I went around and had a couple of goes because I was brought the trailer around the same way it needed to be parked. I know a lot of guys would come the other way, and because it was on the driver's side, they could just pull up straight, turn it around the corner and get it in there pretty much. Almost jackknife. That's, you can still pull out off the turntable, get the kingpin out. But I prefer to keep everything nice and straight wherever possible, especially if the trailer's got a block on it. There's less chance of knocking something over or sliding it out of the way when you're coming back under it. If you come back straight, you rely on the trailer brakes. If you're coming on an angle, you're relying on the legs, not sliding across the ground.
Stay right, and then exit right.
But everybody's different, everybody's got their own opinion, and that's half of what makes the world so good.
Turn left.
Stop sign up here, so we'll come up over this side, make sure we've got plenty of swing. There are cars coming, there's quite a string of them by the looks. Pretty free that way. Yeah, well, we're just about there, up into Oakland, so here we go. Yep, this is our spot. Beautiful. And how long we got to rest? Another 5 hours. So yeah, we could have a look, see if there's a little local delivery. Maybe back down to Santa Maria.
Get ready to turn left.
Will we make them?
Turn left.
Yeah, we'll make them. Don't knock the car. There we go. Yep, beautiful. Plenty of room, both sides. Look at that. At 1% it will just be tyres. I know this one. This rings a bell. Yeah, you can wait for me, buddy. Yeah, we've been in here before, haven't we? Or something very similar.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Alright, somewhere's where you got to bring these cameras sometimes, but I thought that was California. Yeah, we can sleep up here. Well, where's the trailer going? Is it this side or the other side? I didn't see it when we came in. And of course I'm going the wrong way. Because I'm good like that. It's got to be down there, doesn't it? Let's make the most of this. Alright, we'll do a little leap around. I should clearly have come in the other way, but I did not, so... Yeah, we'll loop around this way. No, we won't. Alright. And it's dark. Beautiful. We'll go this way. There's always someone, isn't there? Hey. Looks like I can get down the side of here, that's the main thing. Looks like we can. Best case scenario, we just gotta back her out. Yeah, I don't think we're getting down the side of there somehow. Alright, we'll back her up. Chucky Yui. Go that correct way. Too busy chin-wagging and not paying attention to where I was going. So there it is. Yeah, we'll get that around in there. Plenty of room. Back up there. Beautiful. Just gotta be able to get around here, which we should be able to do, no problem. Yep. Alright, and we'll figure out where it is that we're supposed to be. I should have used the GPS earlier. Too busy chin-wagging. That's the sleeping spot, which we probably just about run out of now. Have we? No, still got 5 hours, so a 2-3 hour run would be right. See, I could come in that way, so I've come in the right way. Oh. Yeah, no, so I was right. Okay. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a truck driver in a place you don't really know. Yeah, let's swing it in. No, I want to swing it in this one, don't I? Hopefully I don't hit anything. Shouldn't do. Should just go nicely between these cars out. Just like that. There we go. So, how is it then that we get around to that other area? Because this doesn't really tell me a lot. It doesn't tell me where all the containers are, where the bypass road is, and that other road that didn't actually go anywhere. But maybe that's where I went wrong. Maybe it is somewhere like down here. No, so you can't get there either. Interesting. I can't get out straight up. Can't get out straight up there. But that's the way I've got to get to. That looks like a ship, so there's no way of going around the ship, that's for sure. Do we try and squeeze up here? That's the question. Or do I have to go back out the gate? Maybe I got to go back out the gate. Alright. Let's go back out the gate. Let's see if we can get around that way. There's no way of going that way. And that's the in road, but there is See, that doesn't actually go anywhere. Alright. I hope you guys are enjoying watching me drive around aimlessly. It's not exactly what I had in mind, and it is chewing into our next delivery time. Yes, it's up here. We could always skip parking the trailer, I guess, and just drop it off, but where's the fun in that? Alright, let's chuck it here. No cars, just the one who can wait. Oh, there's one there. They can wait for me as well. There's one there. I really got myself in a pickle, haven't I? And there's the trailer jacking up. Alright. I think we're just going to have to go right around the block. I should use it. I was nearly did think about using that servo as chuck-a-yui, and I probably should have. I probably should have used that servo to chuck-a-yui. Alright, we'll go up and around the block and come back in and have another go. How not to do a delivery in a truck, especially on American Truck Simulator, where there's not a lot of map or way of knowing exactly where you got to go. I think we might just, I don't like skipping the third delivery process. I like getting the trailers in properly, nice and straight. Alright, let's try again. And it's pretty much right there in front of me. So why did I not see it before? Unless I gotta put it on the ship. There's no way I've gone any other direction there, and then it's... So it's in there. I wonder if I can duck across here. But you see, that's all barricaded off, so we have to go around. There's no other way around it. Back to where we were. And it should be next to one of those other trailers, if that is the case. In theory. I wonder if it's just tucked in there and I can't actually see it. Yeah, see, it's to my left. It's in between these containers somewhere. Come on, backwards. It's in there somewhere. And there is no way I'm getting in there. And that's all blocked off, I think, from memory. Let's have a look. Maybe it's around the corner here. Maybe that's why I missed it. Yeah, maybe it's down there. Ah, okay. Now I understand where we got to get this to. Alright, this is going to be a challenge. And it's night time. It's 2 AM in the morning, so it's not like it's going to be any brighter anytime soon. And we got a trailer there, we got to shimmy down besides. Okay, this is going to be fun. Alright, well, if you hung around, it might just be worth the wait. Because this is going to be an interesting maneuver, to say the least. No wonder I couldn't see it. Jeez. What port makes your back trailers into there? Alright, now there is a gap. Oh, but I'm not going to fit through there, am I? Okay. There. Can that audio. Swing over this way a bit more. Yeah, we should be able to make it now. Oh, maybe we could fit through there, but I'm not going to risk it. We should be able to fit through here, though. Yeah, easy as. Alright, that's the trailer we want to shimmy past. That one there. Alright, here we go. Can we get it in? Very important question. I can't even see where the gap between the two containers is from here. I tried that powerful reversing light, but I don't think it was very compatible with my game somehow. Where is that gap? There's that gap. That trailer on the other side, which we're going to hit. Give it another crack. Give it another crack. That is not that gap, is it? That gap's further over. Try again, and I'm not going to be able to see it out here. Hopefully the gap's next to that little one there. Oh, there's that yellow line. Yeah, this is the gap. Beautiful. Yeah, plenty of room. Alright. I don't think I've swung early enough for that, have I? Nope. I have not. But now I should be able to use my mirrors. Oh, that was an interesting challenge. I love this external contracts. They certainly make things worth the time and effort. I'm thoroughly enjoying this, I must admit. Even if it did take me a while, it'd be nice to be able to unhook the trailer and come back and pick it up, but we never get given that option. Oh, not skipping, unload, not now, I got it in here. 4 hours, we can do a 2-hour trip. I said, might just do something local. Although if we sleep, it should be morning. We can do another run during the daytime. That might be the better option. This has taken longer than expected. Alright. There we go. Ah, dear, dear, dear.